Do this with all crates. Recycle and use it for gardening. Hello, welcome to 77's Garden, where we talk about gardening, ways to save money, and other special events. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you get notified of all upcoming videos. Hello, welcome to the channel. So I have these old crates right here, and I want to show you what you can do with old crates like this. You can recycle and use it to grow stuff in it in the garden. Today we're gonna make a strawberry tower with it. So I have a pole here, I have my tools, the auger. This is a bulb auger that I use to drill bulb holes. So I'm just using this 5-gallon bucket as a base to lift the whole thing from the bottom. So what I'm gonna do is drill a hole in the middle where the pole is gonna go through, and then we can go into putting the pole and putting it where it's supposed to go. So here it is. Here's where I want to put it. So I'm just going to measure exactly where it's going to go. Then I'm going to drill a hole. Since the auger is a little bit big, I don't want to drill too big a hole down. That way I have to fill it with other stuff. So I'll just drill a few inches. Then I just try to push it down with another tool to make sure that it's a little bit stable. So I'm gonna bury it at least a foot down before we can start. So we have it buried a foot down. So put in the 5-gallon bucket that I drill a hole. We're not gonna plant in this bucket. This is just to lift the whole setup from the bottom, from the ground. You can still do it and just bury it or just lift it up with crates. If you have more crates, you can just do that, but I'm just using this 5-gallon buckets as at least a solid base. I'm putting rocks and other stuff in it. Since we're not gonna plant in it, I'm just gonna leave it like that. And then with my crates, I'm just using this wheat fabric, wheat material, to at least it's gonna hold the soil, and also gonna drain easily, and also gonna avoid having too much light into the crates. So I'm just gonna use it. I'm using two pieces. One goes from left to right, and the other one goes directly to me, so like that. And that way you're able to seal the complete item. But if you have a bigger, I grow the fabric wasn't wide enough. So, but if you have a wider one, you can just do that. Then I'm just gonna poke a hole in the middle like that, and then I'm just gonna try to insert it into the pole so that it sits on top of the 5-gallon bucket like that. And then we can just push down the wheat fabric, and then we can fill it up with our I'm using compost. I'm not using any potting mix and stuff like that. You can do potting mix, but I am gonna use compost, and I'm just gonna mix a little bit of sand with the compost just to provide much better drainage, and then we can fill it up with our compost. Let me know in the comments below if you've used crates like this to grow stuff in the garden, and also let me know what you grow in your crates in the garden or in the greenhouse. So if you have some clips, you can use some clips to hold the fabrics so that way it doesn't fold in. But I'm just gonna do it like that. I'm just gonna fill it now with my compost. And like I said, the compost, I just mix the compost with some sand just to at least provide much better drainage for the compost. And the compost has all the nutrients that required. You can also put in a little bit of organic fertilizer on your in your compost, so that way at least it provides a lot of nutrients to the strawberries. So once we fill it, we're gonna fill it up to the top of the then we're gonna make sure that we water it. My advice is when I did this the first one, I didn't water it completely. So you want to water it because the soil settles down, then you can fill it up more just to like get to the top of the container. So we're gonna do the next one, and we're gonna do the same thing, just fill up. It's getting dark, and I'm just gonna have to continue this tomorrow because I have had somewhere where I had to go, so I'm just gonna fill this second one, and then we'll continue the next day because I was in a rush to go somewhere, and it was also getting dark. Okay, here it is the next day, and I'm just putting the third one in, and I'm just putting the fabric cover on it, filling it up, and I'm doing the same with the fourth one. And I just want to give you guys a closer look of how I do it and how I fill in the soil. Once you make a hole there, also make a hole at the bottom of the fabrics, because at least just to increase the drainage, make sure that it has good drainage so that it doesn't settle too much. I know it can still drain, but I just want it to be faster, so I made a few holes at the bottom of each of them, and then just fill it up with my compost mix. So I think we all set now. You can see it's all set. We have our soil in there. Just water this top one again, just so that the soil might settle, and then we can start planting. If you like this so far, smash the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel or you're not following me yet, follow me for more videos like this. So now we're gonna start planting our strawberries. So these strawberries are from the runners that I got from another container that I had in the garden. So all these strawberries are just extra runners that came from a couple of containers. So I'm just using a knife to make a little incision on the side, then I plant. You can see all done with the planting. Now I'm just watering it. Whenever you transplant, you just want to make sure you water it, so that way at least the plants stay moist and the roots stay moist, and they are able to continue getting water and growing. So when you watering it, I said the first couple of days to at least the first week, I just try to water it every day, just to make sure that the roots catch up, and then we can, from there it should be fine. It's gonna be warmer, and we're gonna have regular watering for it to be fine, and we should be able to get some good results and get some strawberries from this tower right here. If you haven't seen the video of the other strawberry tower that I have, this one with a white 50-gallon barrel, check out that. I'll see if I can put the link to that in the description below. And this is it. Next morning, everything is good. We're ready to go. Some of them just started picking up. I also spread some wood chips around the bottom, around the area over here. It makes it much neater, and also you can easily see if any thing goes down or any runners and stuff like that. So makes it much better. You can see some of them are already, the flowers are already opening up, and we're good. Okay, that is it for today. I hope you liked the video. If you like the video, smash the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel or you're not following me yet, follow me for more videos like this. And don't forget to share. If you like the video, somebody else might like the video, share the video. Thanks for watching. Happy growing, everybody.